Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
It is cold and dry right now, but big changes on the way by tomorrow afternoon as mild air and wet conditions move in. Let's take you right to those weather headlines. Now, in between what we're seeing now and the mild temperatures, a brief period of freezing rain is possible through the wee hours of tomorrow and even through the morning commutes. That's why some icy roads are possible. A flood watch in effect for tomorrow. We have the rain plus the snow melt, so we'll be watching those rivers very carefully. And, of course, we have some of those storm drains still clogged, so some street flooding is also likely. The strongest wind should hold off until late tomorrow evening. Right now, there is no wind advisory issued. That could change by late in the day tomorrow. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 not showing any precipitation, so we move on to a nice view of the capital city. Temperature is 26 degrees. Those winds out of the east-northeast at 5 miles an hour. 26 in Taunton right now, 28 in New Bedford, 27 westerly, and 30 on the block. Temperatures will actually rise a little bit towards the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow. Now, in terms of that precipitation, it will take a while to get here. Notice you have to get way out to the west towards Pennsylvania to see the patches of green indicating that rain. And again, some of this may start as a little bit of freezing rain. A wider view shows the center of low pressure will track off to our west, and when storms track off to our west, that's when we get the very mild temperatures around here. That's why we're keeping it all rain as we go into tomorrow afternoon. We can go hour by hour in our Futurecast. We started off at 4 o'clock in the morning. Just keep your eye on the clock right here. Notice the pink and the blue representing the chance of that freezing rain, especially north and west of Providence. However, this advisory has now been extended into the capital city. So Providence, Pawtucket, Lincoln, all could see a chance of that freezing rain. A quick changeover to plain old rain represented by the green. Now notice the yellow indicating some heavier bands of showers, but I think by 8 o'clock in the morning, a lot of us not seeing much in the heavy rain department. It'll take a while to get going, so the silver lining with tomorrow morning is that the early part of the commute may not be inundated with the heavy rain. Now, throughout the late morning and early afternoon, you could see the greens and yellows filling in. That indicates some of that heavier rain. There may be a lull, say around 8 or 9 p.m. tomorrow, only to be followed by one last heavy shot of precipitation. This could actually be snow. Even though the computer model is saying it's going to be rain, I think it's going to be cold enough to give us a little bit of snow as we go through the wee hours of Tuesday morning. But you can see by Tuesday afternoon, it is out of here with some pretty gusty winds. I'm not expecting any snow accumulation from that last round of snow late tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. So for tonight, some rain and freezing rain is possible. The showers taking a while to get going. They'll start out late, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then kind of pick up as we go throughout the late morning. Your Monday morning at the bus stop for the kids, we're talking about showers. But again, I think the heavier downpours not quite in place yet. It's tomorrow afternoon where those get going, and even a thunderstorm is possible. Keep in mind, anytime you're under one of those thunderstorms, some very heavy rain and gusty winds are possible. Upper 40s to low 50s for high temperatures tomorrow, so we will eat away at some of those snowbanks. The only bad news is it could create a few flooding issues. Eastern Massachusetts temperatures right around the 50-degree mark. 50 for Seekonk, 50 in Swansea, Middletown 47 degrees. 7-day Futurecast shows the wind continues on Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, not bad at 42 degrees. Wednesday, we're up to 46. A cold blast of air on Thursday, high of only 30 degrees. And then milder temperatures for the weekend with a chance of some showers, of course. WPRI.com is a place to go for all of your latest weather updates. So a little bit of frozen precipitation possible late tonight, and then kind of a rainy mess by tomorrow afternoon.
Hopefully a drier and sunnier forecast next week.
Absolutely.
Right,
I'll try to work on that for you, yes.
Thank you, Pete. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 11, a Hollywood actress known for her glamour gets targeted by burglars.